Fontaine will expect to hear more details about the provision of basic services when President Cyril Ramaphosa addresses the nation tonight. There was no schooling for more than a month last year when the community staged violent protests. They were demanding better basic services and jobs. Many residents were also demanding title deeds. More than 72 people were arrested during protests. Our reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane is live from there. Very good morning to you, Aphumelele. You're with members of the community. What is happening?
A very good morning to you, Desiree, and also to the viewers at home. I am in Koffiefontein, like you did mention. I'm in a location called Dongere Woko. Here, the community is still crying foul over the municipality not being able to do their work. They say that they do not have water and there is a sewer spillage. The stench is unbearable in this site of Koffiefontein. Amongst other issues that they demand is, of course, employment and also site allocations. But just to hear more, I'm just joined by some of residents from Dongere Woko. Ntate, you said, what's your problem here? What would you love President to address about?
Yeah, I think our President must address the issue of the spillage and the issue of the problem of the municipalities. But each and every year the budget is being allocated. And I think the way we are staying now, these houses were built more than 7 years back. But each and every year when the budget is allocated, our municipality, they are only concentrated on building stadiums, not other stadiums as such, just devil folks around it. And then after 3 months, they've been vandalized. The next year, we have the same story again. They don't take the money they allocate to them to concentrate on giving our elders RTP houses, which are, we can't go to the same and live, all of us live in the stadium, whereas we are living in the shacks like here, especially in Dongere. It seems we come from farms, no, they say Dongere, but stay Dongere like that, in that sense. Yeah, if you know the name Dongere is dark. Yeah, we are lost. Yeah, sometimes other people they take their own options. They build their houses. Maybe his RP is coming out. Before the government build his houses, he have to break his house before they are. Yeah, you see, this is our problem.
There is this resident highlighting an issue that they feel that they are being isolated by the municipality. I'm just going to talk to another resident here. What's your problem, Mama?
My problem is this. That's okay. Na andingwa lapha ne mandingwase pha andizubiza igama pha phibe pha ekhaya dinendlu ye-RDP mapha kwam akho amanzi akho mhlakasi akho amanzi ahambayo ni akho nix phani akho msebenzi asiyasenze njani pha.
Ufuna kwenzeke ntoni wena?
Ndifuna ugovernment asincedise njengabantu thina asikabantu asilahlekanga ni singabantu asilahlekanga ni asincedise njengothi sihlala le kude pha kwame ne-RDP okho ndavotayo wathi zofaka umhlakazi zange ndifake nomhlakazi kodwa imeya khona wathi uzofaka umhlakazi azange ndifake umhlakazi nangoku soko ndimile.
Well, she's basically saying that where she is staying there is no services. She doesn't have water and electricity. She is pleading that government or the municipality should do something. They also want services to come to their places where they stay. Just the last resident in the area, Ntate, what would you want the president to talk about?
Sorry, ma. I am a Rasta. My problem is I was born here in Koffiefontein. Since I wait for a house, I never found a house. They bring us here, and this area is a water flood area. This area is not right for people to stay. Now, but I try my best to build me a house. You can see there over. Now, my thing is, I ask from government because government say he only helps children and women, not for us men.
But that's your opinion. Yeah. Government is helping everyone.
No, but I ask from the president, straight from the president. He must help me finish that house because they have broken me here with a toy 2 years back. You see.
Have you gone to the municipality? What's going on?
I go to the municipality, they do nothing. They are corrupt. I don't want to talk about municipality. I talk about me. I want help. The president must send people to help me finish this house.
Okay, let's talk about healthcare services. This have anything?
Nothing. There is nothing here in Donkerhoek. Even the clinics not working well. Nothing is working well here in Koffiefontein. We've got a problem. We have forgotten children here in Donkerhoek. You see, here in Donkerhoek we have forgotten children. Even the shuris, you can see for yourself here. You stay in the shuris. They said we must stay like that. They said so. You see, and government knows about this thing. It's not to say they don't know about this thing. But my problem is, I ask for help. People must help me because no, I can't work. And government give me no pay from government, but I ask for help.
Residents, of course, are saying that what they need is help from the municipality. Even the government should come to this area of Koffiefontein, which is Donkerhoek, to come bring assistance of services, as they do mention that they live in shacks and there's no job opportunities in the area. We must remember that in 2018, residents of Koffiefontein did take to the streets their frustrations, where they were alleging, of course, corruption from Letsimeng municipality, and also saying that there should be job allocations. As we know, this is a diamond mining area, but now there is no job opportunities. They've been complaining that even people who are being hired from the mine are people from outside. They've been crying, of course, for job opportunities amongst others, and services that they should be improved. And also must remember that even the mayor, Thandiwe Richebul, had to step down over the issues of service delivery after residents were frustrated and where teaching and learning was disrupted until Desiree 2019, where metrics had to be delayed, their academics had to be delayed, and now they were behind with the syllabus. But unfortunately, the situation seems to be remaining the same in other areas in this area, and also they complaining about not having a police station that is closer to them, and also healthcare services, they are at distance. Also the schooling in this area, they support the children have to walk long distances to school, of which they are reiterating that it is not safe for the children.
Aphumelele, thank you so much for that update. Of course, that story speaks to one of the priority areas that the president mentioned in his SONA last year, the 7 priorities, which is spatial integration, human settlements, and local government. And we've seen the president do a lot in terms of that project he launched called the District Development Model, and it stands to be seen what he will say about that tonight. Aphumelele Mdlalane there. You're watching The Agenda. Let's